Hello. Grand Rising. Yay! Here we go. Should turn the heater off. How are you? I hope you're well. Oh, wait. What is happening with that? Oh, there. Huh. Hello? Hello? What is going on? Hello? No, you can. It's alright. I don't know if you heard any of that. Alright. G'day. Hello. Grand Rising. How are you? I hope you're well. Coming live for the second time today. I did mention that there was different energy at nighttime versus morning. Oh, and so I'm back. I just had dinner, so hopefully it's not on my face. That's there. That's there. Let's go. All right. Oh, Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, please be here and now. Divine Child, make yourself known to us. I wonder what that sounds like. I hope it's not too crispy. Alright, Palo Santo, welcome in. Hello to everyone that's watching at the moment. And hello to everyone who catches up with this live later. Just remember, if this message doesn't resonate with you, maybe you can switch back to the live I did earlier, and I've put the timestamps in, so it should be easy for you to navigate that if you like. But yeah, fingers crossed the first 9 cards will give you an indication of resonance and whether or not this message is for you. But yeah, it is an unfolding story, so if it's not making sense halfway through, just keep sitting with it till the end. But if you're really forcing yourself to be here, don't worry about it. There's so many different YouTube channels that you could be watching right now, so I won't hold it against you if you won't hold it against me for showing you the door if you come with any other attitude. So, treat each other with respect, lots of love and light to all of you, and I hope that there's something that resonates with you, but as I said, if there isn't, take a look somewhere else. My playlists do have other videos available. That's the best way that I can communicate with everybody, through playlists. So, here we go. Call in the archangels, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, and Metatron. Be present now and always, as you will. Whew. so be it. Dancing candles. Perfect. All right. So hello to anyone watching again. Here we go. Let's pull some cards. Let's see what's happening in the energy here and now. Where are we going? Crystal magic. Nat mode. Yep. Probably gonna get super sleepy one. Four of coins, five of coins. I want it to connect with the table though, Spirit. For the highest good of everyone that connects. Please. Feel free to use the energy however it fits, but if you're forcing it, let it go. I'll be back for another message, and that will be that. This deck is always so sticky. There we go. 8 of Cups. And the 7 of Coins underneath it. So 7 of Cups is the energy of waiting for something to come about, but in this card it sort of looks like a path that you've got to wait for to what is going on. What in the world? What in the world? Okie dokie. All right. So fingers crossed. That is that. All right. So fingers crossed. That is. All right. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, be present here now. Clarify the glitches. At least so that I know what I'm doing. I've got so many burps coming through. Alright. So I don't know what you heard, so I'm just going to start again. G'day. Hello, Grand Rising. My name's Chris. I'm the Aussie Alchemist. Today I'm doing a 22 card collective energy reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You will know if the message is for you by the first 9 cards. Don't try and make it fit. If it doesn't, you're just going to hurt yourself. Enjoy the energy at your leisure. Otherwise, yeah, I don't expect to be for everybody. So if you're not resonating with the message, then that's that. That's okay. I don't expect everybody to resonate with every message. So if not this one, I'll see you on the next one. And I put the timestamps in for. I put the timestamps in for the last live I did. That's also in the weekly collective reading playlist. So, yeah. Queen of Swords. Can I get rid of all the ones that are face up in here? Don't know if that's right, but we'll see what happens. Ah! All right. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 cards to go. So, the center 9 cards. Whew! That one's on the shelf. The center 9 cards are the 7 of coins that begin. The creativity and intellect becomes the 8 of cups. Career and wisdom is the 3 of swords. Love and possessions is the 2 of swords. Willpower and emotions is the Queen of Cups. The mirror, the reflection, is the Queen of Swords. Passions, expressions is the Knight of Wands. The foundation is the 5 of Wands. And the becoming is the Queen of Wands. That's interesting. G'day, Beverly. How's it going? How you doing? Okay, so what's in the expansion and belief position, please, Spirit? Then the career and reputation. What's crowning this reading? Lovers, lovers, lovers. What the? With the 10 of coins at the end. I don't know why I looked at that, but anyway. All right, here we go. Very good, thank you. So I'll begin with the very first card. Hope you're well. I will say again just before I start. So, g'day, hello, Grim Rising. If you're just joining or if you've been here since the beginning of the video, I'm doing a 22 card collective energy spread. You can use the first 9. You can use the first 9 cards to identify if this reading is resonating with you or not. And after that, if you're not wanting to watch the full 22 card reading straight up, you can join us at the live. I'll be doing a couple of live readings, just 3 card readings based on your star sign. So yeah, thanks for joining. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for hanging out. And let's go. So the very first card at the center, the core, is the 7 of Pentacles. So this card here speaks to growth, patience, and gratitude. In this particular card, I see many paths. And then if this was like you trying to decide which way to go, I don't know, I also get the yellow brick road, but I am sort of hyped to go watch Wicked. There's 3 paths here. There's a house on it, on one, there's a tree, a dog, another house. I don't know. If you're trying to express patience, if that's right, if you're trying to become patient, I don't know. It's also got the energy of you're waiting for something. With the 8 of Cups. So this is the creativity, intellect. Letting go, walking away. I'm walking away. This also makes me feel like it's dim sum, so that's like a fun little gathering type thing. The energy of the even number also gives me that. The sun and the moon. There's comfort inside of this. Like, and a lot of pink. Love is in the air. It's like, so 7, 8 for the first and second card. It's like the energy of, you waited and now the path, or you've, I don't know, you've done something with the 7 and then you're going, like, it's like you're going on an adventure. It's a little bit, maybe it's like, maybe there's the energy of like, you're going, I don't know, you're going on some kind of close, some kind of close. I don't know. It's a full moon tomorrow. It's the beaver moon. I think it's a super moon, one of the last super moons for the year. And then this is the 3 of Swords. With those two, with these two cards, just for simplicity, it feels as though even though it's waiting and walking away the way that I read them, it sort of feels like you planted the seeds and then now you're just doing your thing. Like you're hanging out, you're going to parties, because that's what I saw. I saw houses, I saw people on the road, and then I saw like a dog and a cat. It's like a house party type energy inside of the first one. So it's also a solitary energy with the 7 or the odd numbers for me. And it goes odd, even, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. Breaks the pattern. But yeah. So maybe this is like a message that's going to integrate divine feminine, divine masculine aspects. We'll see. At the very least, you've got a 7 and an 8 already within this reading. This card here becomes the career and the wisdom. So the 3 of Swords. I don't know, this is a very isolated heart that's quite ornate. You can see that? I don't know. Yeah, very ornate. And very separated kind of experience. So I did say the 3 is more like solitary. Oh, it's like you've done... I'm talking to people who have done shadow work. I'm talking to people who interact with their intuition, maybe from a logical perspective, but an even deeply emotional place. There may have been, I don't know, this won't be for everyone, this bit, but there may be some kind of witch wounding that's been healed from your family line. You're just feeling more and more free to express yourself as you are, as you feel, as you want to, as you see yourself. And it's this really strong idea of, it's this picture of who you are, or at least who you're becoming. So maybe as well, if you've done this work, then you must have taken some time to be separate from everyone else. And this is where that healing energy comes through. It's like self-healing. Beautiful. Well done. If you've unlocked that, or if you're in the process of unlocking that, actually, well done. That's a pretty big key to have for a spiritual journey anyway. You want to have that. It's like in MMOs you can have multi-classed characters, and it's like you want to have a character that has the multi-class of healing. And so moving on to your love and possessions position, this card here is the 2 of Swords, typically represents balance, decisions, opposing ideas. So maybe you're making a decision about love. I'm not sure. We'll get more info on the outside anyway. But it doesn't feel like you're being rushed. It doesn't feel like there's any... Cheers, mate. How's it going, Ulysses? It doesn't feel like there's any pressure. It doesn't feel like there's any urgency to complete this internal part of the reading for the minimum. The outside might be all huff and puff and run and go, but for the most part, the internal energy, albeit deep and painful, it's going to bring you balance. It's going to bring you peace. Peace of mind. It's going to give you more energy throughout your day. And I think that's what negative experiences give you. Like, as long as you can maintain a positive outlook, this is the energy of moving into a future that you want, that's desirable. Maintaining a positive outlook, but not being delusional and not recognizing the negative parts of the experience. You can acknowledge them, you can accept them, you can process them, but you don't need to like become blinded by them, is the final sort of word that comes through with that. And that is a demonstration of self-love. That is really another key. Collective. Snaps for you. Snaps for you. The fourth card, the willpower, the emotion. Queen of Cups. Feminine energy here doesn't need to be divine, potentially, because it's the second stage of the quartz. This is healing, intuition, compassion. But I'm seeing it for yourself. So I'm seeing like self-love. I'm seeing self-interest, I guess, because that would either be a book or a magazine for me. Like maybe an astrology magazine. I should sign up to something like that. Surrounded by crystals, candles. I wouldn't have the candles behind my head because I would burn my hair off by accident. But the bubble bath, everything. Even, I don't know, the sunglasses in the bathtub. That's cute. So you're feeling more comfortable is the energy here. So when you are ready to express your will or your emotion, it's going to come from a place of stability. It's going to come from a healed place. Whoever this message is for really did do some shadow work. Because the next card, this card here is the reflection, the mirror. This is the Queen of Swords, right? And look, holding on to her, maybe giving herself a neck massage. So even though the swords are dangling there, g'day Mickle. How's it going? And Queen of Swords is objective, intelligent, communication. You know what you're doing by this point if you're reflecting this into the collective. I'm going to light some incense. Sorry to interrupt the reading. Kundalini healing energy for everybody. Alright, I'm just going to balance out the energy with Seiki. I'm going to do the healing rune. As above, so below. Oh, young hearts, run free, to yourself be true. Don't be no fool. My man and me. Dun, dun, dun. Wow, how, wow, how, wow, how. Hello, dark darkness, my old friend. All right. That Queen of Swords energy coming on the back of the Queen of Cups and the Two of Swords. It's like you knew, like, I know Queen of Swords is a feminine, potentially divine, should be in front of that energy, but the way that the swords work, it also gives masculine. So swords are more masculine for me than the Queen is obviously the divine part of it. If it was a King of Swords, it would be like, okay, you're acting in your masculine. This reading might be for the divine feminines, or it might be for people who are operating in feminine power. I'll admit, every single card so far is a woman, except for the Knight of Wands, which is the next card. That's crazy. And there's 3 queens in front of me too. Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands is the 3rd queen. So, okay, whatever it is, however this is going to manifest for you, whatever this reading means for you, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Just leave it behind. It doesn't need to resonate with you the whole way through if you want to chill the whole way through. But yeah, just use your own discernment to make sure that you're comfortable with what you're hearing and feeling and listening to. So yeah, cheers for chilling with me. And 15 minutes is the time that you can go back to the very first card, which was the 7 of Coins. So at least on this western side of this clock spread, you come from a place of comfort, stability, maybe internal healing, and you become ready to express these ideas. So you were in this moment of like, okay, I'm allowing the universe to provide for me, and then 2 of Swords moment as well. It's sort of like, okay, and now I'm waiting to see what is for me so that I can move towards that. And it's like the faith was rewarded by you becoming or you reflecting Queen of Swords energy. It's like I said, it's your communication is increasing. Maybe your ability to focus on what needs to grow as well. You're beginning to be even patient with your thoughts. Things are just slowing down for you at a pace that you can control. That's the interesting word that comes through there, that you can control. And this is your thoughts. These are the ideas. I don't know. Lately, I've been feeling pretty creative myself. Sorry, that's not a confirmation, but that's just me trying to drink a lot of Coca-Cola really quickly, but so the passions, the expressions. Got the Knight of Wands. Like I said, this is the only male card in the reading so far. The Knight of Wands, that speaks to passion, courage, adventure. So if that's how you're expressing yourself at the moment, if that's what's bringing you passion, like the thrill of adventure, even trying something new, like aerial gymnastics, like that picture, it's pretty cool. And I will say that here, I can see that there's 2 wands where normally it would just be 1. Oh no, that might be a common thing because the Queen of Wands also has 2 wands. I'm not sure. I'd have to see the page and the king to know that. But these expressions come on the back of the Queen of Cups and the 8 of Cups. So from the 7 of Pentacles, literally. 8 of Cups was the moment that, I don't know, you sort of felt the need to realign yourself, I want to say now. You had to sort of install boundaries for yourself, for your sake. You needed to be comfortable in your own experience. And then that's sort of the energy that I'm seeing in both of these cards. It's like that's what you gave yourself to then be able to express yourself. Thank you, Spirit. As the Knight of Wands. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is pretty high expression within this card. Whew. I should put my new glasses out here for a sec. So then at the foundation, this is the Five of Wands. Five of Wands energy, not typically too good. It's like ambitious. It's a bit competitive. In this though, I do feel it's collaborative. It doesn't feel as though it doesn't feel like anyone's in competition. Like even the bottom three, it's like Three Musketeer kind of energy. So if you are sort of like in that competition energy, maybe let it be fun. Let yourself have fun. Don't stress too much about how you appear or whatever. Like in the future, if you become really uncomfortable with it, you can just hide it from being public. But yeah, altogether, this experience is so big. You have the most time to focus on what brings you joy, what brings you love, light, attention, what fulfills you. And then when you follow that more and more and more, I feel like that's when you become the Queen of Wands. Excuse me. And then, wow, HSB burp. If you know, you know. That was horrendous. Queen of Wands. In this deck, it looks like it's Leo energy. Sunflowers, definitely Leo energy. And this is great. Like, for the becoming, it tells me that you're stepping into your power. Your creativity is coming online, and you're just walking in this powerful determination. If anything, being led by this knight and horse. So it's like you're in your carriage, just like you're in your carriage, Queen of Wands energy, just like, I could eat. And then the Knight of Wands is, yes, I'll find you some food. And I don't know why I'm seeing this Knight of Wands as like some kind of eagle or bird thing. And it flies away, the knight flies away on the horse and then comes back and it brings you whatever you're asking. Like, I feel like that's the energy of a knight. Like, very mutable towards their royalty. That's so cute. I might turn my heater back on. It's a shame because you're gonna hear the buzzing, but it is way cold right now. I don't know where this cold snap came from, but here we are. All right. Well, that was the internal 9. I forgot to say that taking us to your foundation, it's that balance from the Two of Swords, and it's also that moment of isolation with the Three of Swords that took you to this place where you could just interact with people and you weren't competitive. I mean, you've waited for such a long time, it feels, with the Seven of Coins starting this off. So whatever this is, this could be like some kind of 7-year plan that's unfolding finally, or it's starting. And because you've got this, I don't want to call it an agenda, but that's what's sort of coming through as the word. Because you've got this agenda, and that could simply mean like a planner book, right? You've got this agenda. You like, I don't know. I heard the other day that Miley Cyrus is booked out till like March 27 or 28. I don't know. That could be an exaggeration, but I was like, what the? It might only be till next year, but still, that's organization. That's being the master of your own reality. That's having control of the multifacets of your reality too. That is the Seven of Coins energy, sort of planting 7 seeds in 7 different directions and watching the paths unfold, watching the seeds grow, watching it all come about from you, taking the time that you need to restore yourself when you need to restore yourself, energize yourself when you need to energize yourself, and really looking after yourself. Literally. That's why you then go into this Queen of Wands energy from the Three of Swords as well. Three of Swords, Eight of Cups. You walked out of the isolation after a period, and that's sort of what happens with everybody. You go through a little period where you're inside, you're alone, you recalibrate everything that's going on for you inside of your experience, and then you move on, you get on with it. You use your experiences to you use your experiences to help you move forward. You don't get stuck on details because you've already considered it way into the future, it feels like. Especially with that Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, and Queen of Wands. It's so aligned. I'd be interested to see, beyond the Seven of Pentacles, what other Pentacles come out in this reading. Yeah, okay. I'm going to move on to the first. Oh no! My rose fell. Thank you, Spirit. Before I get to the outside, because this is the part that goes wild. So we're about to do the 10th card. And then I'll do all of the extra stuff, the plus stuff, on the title of this video after the 22nd card. So feels like that's it for the internal part of the reading. So I will start with the number 1. Number 1 can be also within the zodiac, so you can follow that. Number 1, obviously Aries. 12 being Pisces. So card number 1, representing the self, the identity, and the becoming. G'day Ems, g'day Poppy Cave, how's it going? Glad you could join. If you want to go back to the beginning, it's at 15 minutes, that's the very first card. I've just finished reading the internal 9, so not too far behind. And yeah, I think I explain at the very beginning of the video. You could even put it on 2-speed, I don't know. And just watch it, but yeah. V, hello. Trying to make sure I say hello today. But yeah. So the self, the identity, and the becoming is the Ace of Cups. This talks about joy, creativity, and new love. So, whether you're experiencing any of those three energies, joy, creativity, or new love, or if you've been pouring into your own cup, like I'm seeing sort of like this energy work, this Reiki work pouring into the cup, and then I'm seeing this flower growing, this vine growing, as if this cup even is a flower opening up. Beautiful. I also see the lotus here and some lily pads, the sun as well. I don't know. It feels like something has happened within your experience that is bringing about like a healing aspect. And I did talk about this before inside of the inside part. It's like you learned how to self-heal. So maybe that's being expressed, even if that wasn't your intention. But either way, it's bringing you a lot of joy. It's making you feel full. It's giving your experience fullness. It's not making you feel... It's this like, again, and then effervescence does come out there with the top of the cup. I'm not sure. It's like... You know what I mean? It's like that fizzy sounding thing. It's that. I don't even know if you can hear that. But it's that. That's beautiful. In the corners of that card as well, there was what am I crashing into today? There we go. That should fix it. The corners of the Ace of Cups, it's got two fish, and it gives me sort of like a fish tank aquarium kind of vibe, but yeah. Then the second card here, the values, the resources, we've got the Chariot. So 7 is coming up a lot lately. I don't know, we started with 7. We've got the Chariot here, which represents a 7. This card here talks about travel, control, action, willpower, and determination. Within this card, I can see a camel. And so this camel's got all of the treasures on the back. There's some animals flying by, and it looks like it's going somewhere. Like there's a mission happening. So much symbolism. The stages of the moon at the top of this card. Whenever I see camels, it's like the eye of the needle. That eye of the needle story. For anybody that's ever sewn before, you get what I mean. Like that thing is so difficult to do if you don't have like self-mastery to like just breathe and do it and organize your thoughts and your emotions, your feelings in a way that's conducive with forward momentum. You don't want to stay stuck anywhere, especially not in your values and resources. So I don't know, maybe like this could also, this is so specific, but you could be getting a car. I don't know. You might be working out of your car more. I don't know. You might be a massage Reiki kind of worker. Might be getting booked more. So it might be time to focus on things like business things as usual. More expenses. That's all right. Expenses are good because come tax time, you get some help back with some creative accounting and someone to look after that. But yeah. The Chariot is on the outside of the Queen of Wands and the Three of Swords, so it was either some kind of I don't know, something happened. There was a very creative there was a very creative opportunity that you may have taken, which gave you the ability to Change the way you walk. Maybe you've just gotten a new pair of shoes. I don't know. Or a skateboard. Spirit. To filth. Read me to filth. Push bike. Freaking love the smell of Palo Santo. Alright, that's enough on the chariot. That feels like enough on the chariot. What's the third card on the outside? Ooh, 8 swords. 8 swords for communication and learning. Okay. Swords is ideas. Swords is conversation. I don't know. This is like I saw the tattoos, and she's sitting in the middle of all the tattoos. It is another she on this card, actually. So much feminine energy within this reading. But anyway. Sort of, I don't know. I got Thoth vibes from it very quickly because of the tattooing. It was like memories, mementos, record keeping. She doesn't look like she's in any kind of a struggle. She looked almost comfortable. Like, and to sit through a tattoo, I don't know if you've got tattoos, but to sit through a tattoo, you've got to have some kind of tolerance or... I don't know, patience, willpower. It's very important. And that is an important thing to carry through with the Eight of Swords energy. Especially if you're feeling what this card represents, which is typically denial, helplessness, or feeling stuck. Like I said, this person doesn't look stuck. Not inside this picture. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Yeah, this person can see. There's no blindfold. The legs are crossed, but it's like... But magician energy, very much like magician in a box energy. Magician's assistant. Whew, one hand on one blade. Nah, you're in control. Whatever this is, you're beginning to communicate from a place that you may have been stuck in. Thank you, Spirit. You're starting to communicate from a place that may have kept you unable to do shadow work. So once you did this shadow work, you sort of relieved pain in places that may have been deep within your experience. I'm touching on the Three of Swords that was on the inside and does come into here. So then you're just maybe you're becoming some kind of life coach, maybe even a tarot reader yourself. Maybe you are. I don't know. Hello, how are you? Pleasure to meet you, collective. But you've got something in your hand, so I don't know. Auto tattooing is not the vibe that I'm getting from here, but maybe teaching something about self-help or self-empowerment, because I guess these other 7 swords are not attached to this, and then it gives the illusory sort of experience as well, because I did say the magician in the box. But yeah, you're in control. So whether that means you're writing up a course or writing up something new to be implemented, practiced, I don't know. I'm actually going to grab my coffee. Because yesterday, I felt like it. So today I decided to, here's one I prepared earlier. Iced coffee. The heater is dehydrating me and I'm getting comfortable and warm. It feels like that's that with the Eight of Swords. Let's have a look at what's next. Okay, so Six of Wands. Woo! 6 of Wands in the 4th position. This is the Cancer. So I might name the Cardinals. But that's it. For the directions. This card here will talk about home, roots, and emotional foundation. 6 of Wands energy though? Are you joking? That's great! This talks about success. Like, can you see it standing on the top of the mountain? Like, I'm the king of the world, or I'm the queen of the world. It could represent victory. So it also gives that, like, running past. So see how there's that white line through the middle here? It's like running in your race and you get to the finish line and you cross it. So it's like victory or accomplishment. Because, like, even the overall picture is you're looking down on a valley and you can see everything that you might have accomplished, everything that you've conquered, everything that you've gone through. You can see all of the stages that you have gone through. That's beautiful. And it's like daylight. There's so much daylight energy coming through here. It's like, seriously, whatever shadow work you did, it's going to work out for you. Like, it's going to give you more energy is what I'm feeling. Like, it's going to make you feel like every day is yours again. I don't know why it wouldn't feel like it's yours anyway, but it's going to make you realize that every day is yours. This experience is all unfolding for you. And it's like, also, you're unfolding it for yourself, really. It's like, the things that you spend time thinking about, that's what manifests. The things that you spend time focusing on, that's where you end up going. Like, I feel like it's when I was learning how to ride a motorcycle, and 6 of Wands energy is like, I imagine like someone being on a motorcycle and riding down, and everybody, like, everyone's in traffic and they're all in a traffic jam, but you can lane split on a motorcycle at low speeds here in Victoria, and it's like everyone's looking at the motorcycle like, what the fuck? But it's allowed, like. And so you might be just feeling more and more comfortable expressing yourself. That's how you get to this victory, especially in like the foundation. And if it's coming from a place of emotion, this internal fire is balanced. It doesn't feel like it's aggressive in any way. If anything, it feels like it's progressive. You took time to balance out what was happening for you. You took time to balance out how you were feeling and how you wanted to express yourself, especially with 2 court cards being wands on the inside. Like, you've balanced maybe the masculine, feminine aspects of yourself. Maybe you're moving towards the divine masculine. Maybe you're not there yet, but it's okay. Life is a journey, and life takes a lifetime to have and to experience. So give yourself time. Be patient with yourself. There's no rush. No one's racing to the end of life. I've never heard of that. Like, book yourself a holiday. Give yourself a break if you want to. Like, and also if you're doing stuff that doesn't feel like it takes any energy from you, keep going, because you're going to get to the top of your mountain eventually. Eventually you will literally get to the top of your mountain, and you're going to look back and it's going to feel as though you've, I don't know, traversed your whole reality. And then integrating that with like current here and now awareness, that's so powerful. That is such a strong place to even manifest from. All right, what's the next card here? Magician. Are you joking? This is amazing. So the fifth card. This card here talks about creativity, pleasure, and heart. Now, I did say that I wanted to know more about the love and possessions card before, so I will bring back the Two of Swords. So with these two cards, I think you balance your internal energy and your expression in a way that's now leaving you just really balanced and really, really powerful. Your inner power is coming out. Your manifestations are appearing. You're literally resourceful. I don't know. You're resourceful. So what does that mean? Sorry, I know that I was just reading off a bunch of words, but I guess if this is you manifesting a relationship, then it's you manifesting a relationship. If this is you manifesting a connection, so a friendship, a network, then it's that. But it comes on the fact of it comes on balance, a bit of faith on the inside, and then it manifesting as the magician. That's pretty freaking sick. But yeah, it's like you came to that on your own as well. So it's not like you had to meet an external experience to be able to arrive at the magician energy. It's just something that you did by yourself. Like it was when you allowed yourself to experience your own magic, maybe, at the top of your mountain. That's huge. I told you the energy was so different from the morning to the afternoon. Like, this is nighttime now. By now, it's 9:51 p.m. 1:02:12 on the clock. So yeah, use that energy carefully, please. If it doesn't resonate, don't make a fit. Wow. So the card number 6, the Virgo, this is Judgment. This card's beautiful, first of all. Very, very beautiful. Very blue, throat chakra, maybe even third eye from throat chakra perspective, not sure. This card here talks about renewal, awakening, choices, self-realization, and reflection. This, what I didn't say before was this is the 6th card. This is Virgo. This is talking about home, service, and refinement. So, with this being the home, service, refinement card, sorry, I was looking at chat. It was on the shelf though, so it was like sideways when it popped, and I even put it down sideways, but I look at them upright. What I see here, within here, I see Scorpio energy, I see Ophiuchus energy, I see cycles, I see bloom, full bloom, I see like more nighttime energy in this. So this might be something that how is home there twice? Service and refinement. I don't know how home is there twice, but anyway. Something may have changed in your reality, your 3D, maybe even in your 7D, 9. But it's this card here also used to be like the transformation position. That's literally moved up to the 10th spot. The 8th spot. The reverse is indecision, self-doubt, and denial. Afraid of change, procrastination. Oh my gosh. All right. This came out on its side. This came out on its side with the interaction of the Two of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So I get the energy of it like indecision with the Two of Swords, and then I get the clarity of the Queen of Swords. This is sort of why I'm sort of like, I feel like I'm in a washing machine of energy with just this card. Because with the scorpion and the snake there, and then that white fern part coming down, I get like this like transition of season. So transition, changing of thoughts, changing of minds. I guess we are going from Scorpio to Sagittarius as well, with a Fucus coming after that brief period. I don't know. These two cards, very similar. It's like the Two of Swords in my head becomes like the Page, and then the Queen of Swords obviously. Woo! I don't know. I want to say something might be coming to the way that you apply yourself to service, or even things that you might be refining. You're literally in between seasons, in between moments of enlightenment. I don't know. And then this energy of being in between is good, I think. Being in an in-between for Leo, I don't know if that feels uncomfortable. But the flexibility of that as well is very good. Because it's like the transformative nature and like also the protective nature of the Scorpion. I feel like you're about to see something from this point that will change the way that you've been interacting with your reality. I don't know what that means specifically, but it's on the back of the Magician energy, and it's on the back of you having that Six of Wands experience. So this energy just feels like it's moving, I don't know, like being on a half pipe. Page of Cups. No dramas. Alright. So Judgment into the Page of Cups. This is like the throat chakra to the third eye fully. Maybe that's what's happening. You're awakening to your own powers. You're awakening to your own powers. Okay. This card here, the 7, this is the Libra. Relationships, reflection, right? Okay. I feel like you're not for here. So deuces. Libra, relationships, reflections. Page of Cups. Like I said, the emergence of psychic powers. You're moving towards having psychic powers here. It's like maybe you're being sent messages from spirit. In your dream state, more and more, you're connecting with your spirit more and more. It's very nice. It's very gentle energy. Like creative, but yeah, very creative too. It feels like it gives movement within your experience. Wow. And the only reason I think it gives that is because the judgment was sideways. So any creative blocks here and now, I pray that the Heavenly Father, the Divine Mother, clear, teach, breakthrough for us, please. If there's anyone with creative blocks. I don't know, Molly just came into my head from Harry Potter when she's taking care of Bellatrix. Not my daughter, you bitch. Not the Catless, please. Alright. Then the Transformation and Power card. This card here is the 8th card on the external wheel. Brilliant. The Ace of Swords. Can you see the pyramid with the eye? And then the other one as well. I don't know, very feminine, masculine energy there. Trinity, circle. I get Mother Gaia with the circle. It's like the eye of maybe Ra and Horus. Also, Heavenly Father kind of energy. Connected to the collective consciousness, connected to the whole experience. This card here talks on clarity, new ideas, and communication. Thank you. It's like transformation power, yeah. See, the reading from this morning, it was 10 of Swords in reverse. And now it's like, that's the transformation. You come back, and then it's like, you took a step back maybe, because the 10 of Swords, I think, was in the 11th position? I don't know, but whatever happened, whatever way that you slowed down, it slowed down in a way that brought you clarity. Nobody else needed to make sense of it. Like, it's not being communicated to them. It just needs to make sense to you, and then for you to be able to deliver it to the collective, however you deliver it. Like, whatever that word means for you, like work colleagues, like whatever, it's collective. At work, I can say, or at school, or at training, or like whatever. But the more and more you're going to start realizing that you're participating with multiple collectives within one day. If you go to a shopping center, then you're inside that environment, and then you can start, there's so many different practices that you can do, like, and they do stem from sort of getting better, like, vagal nerve control of yourself and making sure your adrenal system is not just firing at all ends. It comes from then so like the manifestation of a car park, so that then you can just go in, do your thing, and then leave. Like, just that micro step is sort of like what you can do as well with your supermarket visits, to make sure that everything that you want is going to be in stock and fresh and whatever, like, and if not something better to be on special or available. I don't know. But it's a personal clarity here, coming off the back of transformation. It's you coming to realize your power of communication comes from you having had your experiences. You know almost how to manage yourself, and therefore you're able to lead your own way forward, even leaving signs for people to follow behind you, just because of that Egyptian reference with the Ra. Knight of Coins, no joke. That's the second coin card. Knight of Coins in the expansion and belief. This card here represents expansion, hard work, and steadfastness. No joke. This is coming for you. Wanted to come out just there, but it's like you are coming for it. You are chasing expansion by this point. You are moving towards it quite at a pace that's comfortable for you. You're not chasing reality anymore. You're genuinely allowing your path almost to unfold for you, like one step at a time. Wow. Cause I've got a golden ticket. Cause I've got a golden ticket. I got a golden and it was like the last time. Obviously, it was the last time that Charlie bought the chocolate that he found it. But he found that he got that chocolate because he saw 50 cents in the drain. I cannot believe how much money the world used to cost once upon a time and how much it costs now. Feels like everybody's going to be somewhat in this Knight of Pentacles energy for a little while. We're all going to be working for a little while, so we better be enjoying what we do for work. Like, it's on the back of our hard work that we get rewarded from reality, from the universe. And it's when we're faithful, when we actually commit to whatever it is that we're being called to present to. That's when the universe literally wants to show up and give you everything that you need. Everything that you could desire comes towards you at a pace that doesn't require you to give it any extra energy other than being present, being where you feel you need to be, as you feel it. And you'll be there. You'll get there in your own time. You're moving towards this fully developed, fully realized experience throughout this reading. This reading's freaking beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We have our first king. So that's 2 knights on the board. And we have our first king. So this king is appearing in the Capricorn position. Great. It is the king of pentacles or coins from this deck. Gosh, that looks like Conor McGregor to me. But anyway. Yeah, it really does. I don't know. Maybe even magician vibes. Very much stabilized in their power. Like, this energy here is sitting underneath the career and reputation. And you know what? This is the kind of energy you want in your corner for this card. Like, this position. This card here by itself talks about prosperity, leadership, and determination. These are things that you also want from a King of Pentacles. So Ems agrees with me. Thank goodness I'm not the only one. It's so funny. I don't know. Maybe I'm generalizing, but it was the jacket that full sold it for me, and the tattoos, I guess, and the hair. Yeah, what's the whole thing, really? Anyway, so having this person either in your corner or you expressing as this, well done. This might present to you as like some kind of manager. It might present to you as a teacher. It may present as even an opportunity for you to really fulfill something that's been inside of your experience for a very long time. It's like the longer term realization of a dream held for a long time. That's what I feel the most happens inside this when I'm holding it, looking at it through the camera, because I can't see it because it's looking at you. But yeah, very realized energy. And this comes on the back of what pushes this energy out is the Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands, again, I'll just say again, it's the passion, courage, and adventure. This was the internal experience, and then the external presented like that. It's like your universe, your timeline gave you an upgrade, and then you just became a king inside of your own sphere, inside of your own realm. And king, queen, king energy, divine masculine energy. I feel like I wish I had a key somewhere. When I say king, I mean divine masculine. When I say queen, I mean divine feminine. That way it can just fit however it fits, because there's not really, there are individuals, there are male and female representations, but it doesn't, if you get it, you get it. What in the world? Page of Swords. Community and purpose. Wow. Okay, so, okay. Another messenger. You could be the person that's going to deliver a message to somebody, or somebody might bring you the message. that you have a collective purpose, you have such a mission, whatever thing, like, I don't know. And it also comes across as like, it's sort of like the it is Page of Swords energy. Because it is the Page of Swords energy. Desert Rose also comes out, which is the crystal of this. I haven't said any of the other ones, but yeah. Wow. Wow. So this card here represents naivety, creativity, or sensitivity. Right? But this is your community purpose. So it could be some kind of idea that comes to you, because this is what I'm looking at, that like wave of star dust, all her veil kind of thing in the 3D. And it sort of looks like her third eye is projecting that, or her whole mind experience is projecting that. So maybe you are going to get a message in a dream or something. And it's going to be the idea that you've been waiting for. It's going to be the communication that you need to fulfill your purpose within the community that you attach yourself to, within the collective experience that you attach yourself to. And then the last card on the external clock is the Eight of Wands. And boy, oh boy, hold on to your hat. Because if this reading is for you, it is coming at the speed of fireballs. Very quickly. This energy here, even, it's like speed, action, excitement. And when I looked at this card, I could hear like crows. Wah, wah, ah, ah, ah. Just like all at once. And I imagine 8 crows going off at once. And then for some reason, as soon as they're like 5 feet in the air, it's like slow motion mode. And then like, dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. What in the world? You got low. Oh my gosh. Thunder, get me rolling, 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 rolling on the river. They see me rolling, they hating. And that part there, the part that moves quickly, that could either, like, you could either step off of this reading from there and then I'll catch you on the next reading, or you could cycle back to the Ace of Cups and then you could continue going through this cycle until you've decided to perfect it. Because it's just the fully coming to yourself. It's just realizing that all of these things have been within you all along. You're sort of just being confirmed by reality. It's not that... It's not like you're even looking for validation from the world or the universe. You're just doing you. You're just existing as yourself. You just are yourself. And then the very last card, no way! I did, that's why I said that before. All right. So, as always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This card is all about choices. This may be about love, the lovers, right? But it might be about relationships. So, choices within relationships. Could be about cooperation or collaboration. And maybe it's about harmony, you finding harmony. Because this card here crowns the whole reading. And this card here would be like the star on top of a Christmas tree. Because the way that I see this, it's like, it starts at the root and then it starts like spiraling out. Spiraling out, spiraling out, spiraling out, spiraling out, spiraling out. And then it like, it has a top of it. And then this card would be right at the top. So ultimately, as always, it's your choice to decide what is for you and what is not for you. It's your free will being expressed with that Chariot card, especially. And you expressing your free will gives you permission to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it's the whole reading, then so be it. If it's not the whole reading, then so be it. You are in control of your whole experience. When you give yourself that control, this is where you start to express like the King of Coins, even like the Queen of Wands, even like the Queen of Swords, even like the Queen of Cups. Do you know what I mean? Like, the amount of court cards that came out within the readings telling me that whoever this reading was for, whoever's resonating with it, literally, you've come to so much personal strength within yourself. You've mastered so many aspects of yourself that your life is, it won't ever be the same. Like, all of these experiences that you've gone through, however you've gone through them, whatever they look like for you, it doesn't matter. Not really. As long as you've made it through. That's what I hope for. That's what I want. For anybody that connects with these messages, to make it through whatever they're going through with peace of mind, with sureness that your experience wouldn't be anything more difficult than you could handle. I really hope, like, you're not getting yourself into more than you can handle, especially. Like, give yourself the opportunity to succeed as often as possible. Don't put yourself in challenging positions just because you want to go through the experience. Like, I don't know. Well, is there anything else, Spirit, before I convert this to 3 card readings, energy? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I've got choices come out, and also the 2 of Wands. Feels pretty good. Queen of Wands again. Hierophant. Yeah. I don't know. That feels like a great spot to segue into energy reading. So I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me, if you joined me up until this point within the whole event. Thanks. This has been a 22 card collective energy reading for you to use your discernment with yourself, how the message resonates. And yeah, if you resonated, please leave me a thumbs up, a like. It just lets me know that people are resonating with bits and pieces of the message. I don't expect you to resonate with the whole thing. That might be something that I might expect from a personal reading for you. Otherwise, yeah, I don't see how I could even judge you. Yeah. If you want to let me know what resonated, you can leave that in a comment on the video after the fact. Don't need to know on the live chat because I might not get to delete it later, and I don't want to air out your laundry. Like, it's safer for you just to manage it yourself. If you know anyone that might resonate with this message and might get something out of it themselves, feel free to share it with whoever that person is, if anyone comes to mind otherwise. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for interacting with the content that I bring out. Thanks for chilling with me. Today seemed pretty chill of a night compared to other nights. Damien Dos Santos, salsa cookies, windmill cookies. What? Okay, Yolanda, hello, how you doing? Yeah, so anyone that left a subscription, just, I really appreciate it. Lets me know that you want to keep seeing stuff that's coming out from this channel. Yeah. If you ever feel like you're wanting a reading and I'm not live, or a message doesn't resonate with you while I am live, I do have a playlist that you can look at, and you can find a reading that works for you. Just hit shuffle on the 3 buttons on the top right corner if you're using your phone. Otherwise, if you're on a computer, just hit shuffle. Maybe a message will be for you. Do you know what I mean? That does prompt me to go back and put in timestamps for every video. So if you feel like keeping me honest, you can go back to a video. If you do that shuffle thing, you can write timestamps with an exclamation mark, and I probably will delete your message after I put the timestamps. But otherwise, it is pretty easy to navigate. It's anywhere from 5 minutes into the video to 30 minutes into the video, depending on the kind of chatter. But yeah. This is awesome. This has been awesome. I'm just gonna, I don't know, open up the floor for 3-card readings for anyone. So, yeah, thanks for chilling out before my bedtime. Good to see you. Good to hang out with you. And yeah, Poppy Cave. Oh gosh, I have fun. I hope everyone has fun. Yeah, I hope everyone has fun. I feel like the internal part of this reading was like, fully realized divines leading in their light and power. Beautiful. Loving you is just jazzy. Hello. I'm at the part where I can chit chat with everybody. Oh, just about to wrap up for the night. If nobody would like a reading. I did do a session earlier today, so tonight was only for a little while, not a long while. And yeah, ready for the sleepy? Ready for the sleepies? I have never dreamed as much as I dreamed last night, and I'm sort of excited to get back to it. Oh, I did before. I actually lit a Reiki incense. That's what's got me, like, I'm just like vibed out. Just Jazzy saying light an incense, now jumper, relax. And that's genuinely how I already feel. Like, you know the turtles? The Crush talking to the little turtle? Dude, you were like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whenever I put the Reiki incense on, literally my energy just, I don't know, it like, whoo, spaces out real nice. There you go again. With what? What did I do? I thought you were taking out your tongue. Do I? Do I take out my tongue? Yeah, maybe. When I'm thinking, I take out my tongue. Maybe I will type it out in case anyone is in the reading. I don't want to burn myself, so don't. I don't want to live forever, 'cause I know I'd be living in vain. And I don't want to. Resonating. All right. No, I would love to go Broadway, but just to... I would actually... I wish they did estages inside of the creative arts industry, because I would go to many theaters and just apply to be part of the bumping crew for any production. My favorite part of being a part of bumping crews and production teams was rehearsals. Like, I've been in so many stadiums where it's only like the skeletal crew, anybody that's going to be performing, and the rehearsals are just magical. Like, it's got a different cadence to the atmosphere when it's an empty arena versus a packed arena. Like, even the communitas that's established between the participants and the presenters is beautiful. It's like what musicking is for me. Like, you know how you can go to a classical performance and it's just like, when you understand what that music culture is, like the why they go in the suits, in the ties, and why they go with etiquette and with culture and with class, it's the nature of the experience. It's almost like a creative religious experience, if I frame it that way with respect, where you get to hear the music played, because within the classical field, it's more important for each person to understand the music, the write-up, the music sheet, understanding what the tempo is and the different parts and the breaks and the holds, like, then being able to sit, and then this is where the emotion comes in, because you're sitting through a composition made into a moment, made into a scene. I don't know, a drama. It's beautiful. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but yeah. Just jazzy, no dramas. We go with the animals. No dramas, Poppy. I'm gonna go with just jazzy first. So gonna write that as a timestamp, so that then later you can come back to it just jazzy, if you want to clip it and save it for yourself. We start with the Ten of Wands. What's your star sign, Jazzy, if you don't mind? I'll use that position on the clock to figure out where this reading sits. Hey, Sammy, how's it going? Leo, number 5. Mumbo, number 5. You got the magician. Woo! All right. How did you get here? What is in the past energy? Show me what you got for Just Jazzy, the Leo de Janeiro. Dun, da, da. Do you see this card? This is your identifier within the tarot. This is the sun. And this is the capybara. This is a South American, maybe, animal. I think it is. And it is a friend of all. I don't think it gets eaten by many because of, I believe it might be the stench, or also it's just overall neutral. Neutral position within the field it sits in, right? And so, where you came from, Three of Pentacles. No, Three of Wands moves into the Four of... Oh no, that feels right. Four of Pentacles moves into the Ten of Wands, moves into the Three of Wands. So you drop some of the wands. That's all right. That's good. I was wondering about that. So your previous position to your position, the first card for you really, Just Jazzy here. It's the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles talks about stability from the number 4, I will say first. But then it also talks about, it could mean that you've come from a place of greed, a place of control, or a place of security, right? This armadillo, if it doesn't let go, then it becomes vulnerable to attack at any points that are not closed off by its circle. It's also not letting go, which is going to keep it locked in place. The letting go of this pentacle would let it roam around as it would normally to be able to scavenge for the food that it looks for, tubers, bugs. So there's this thing, so there's this energy that there's something within your experience that you may be holding on to, which confirms the present energy, which would be the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands energy here talks on burdens, exhaustion, keeping on going. So tomorrow is a beaver moon. What you're seeing on this card is a beaver. So if you have any excess burdens, problems, maybe write them down on a piece of paper and have yourself a little bonfire with the moon, yes? Treat yourself, get yourself some chocolate, maybe a bottle of wine, I don't know if you drink. And just give yourself a moment. Maybe find yourself a little tub where you can put your feet into, put some cold water at the bottom, and then boil your kettle. Fill it up with boiling water, and then, yeah, refresh yourself with the moonlight. Let go of what you need to let go of here. I will say that this beaver here is building a dam, and it forever always looks like a bonfire to me, even though that's a beaver. The different colorings in its fur make it look like a fire. So this is maybe an opportunity for you. Maybe this is what this card is saying for you, to take the opportunity that comes with tomorrow. I think you guys go through it on the 5th if you're American. I don't know where you're from, actually. I just assumed you're American. And then your future energy here is showing as the Three of Wands. So this is like growth, creativity, and self-expression. Wow, cool. So this little creature, this little flying fox, is about to jump from one tree to another. I don't know why it would be taking sticks. Maybe it's building a nest. I don't know if these little creatures do build nests, but they're pretty sturdy. They've got this ability to glide. Maybe it's a sugar glider. They have the ability to glide from tree to tree, and so they never really have to go to the ground. Their vulnerabilities are few and far between, so it gives me the energy that you move from position to position based on what gives you resonance, I guess I want to say there. Your ability to see where you want to go and push yourself into it, especially if this reading was for you today, this full reading. I feel like this reading was like a personal awakening reading. Like a very good energy for those people who are looking for personal pathways out, looking for personal strength, confirmations. Like, this whole reading was quite lovely even to be the reader for it. So yeah, it feels as though you're moving towards everything very clearly. You've got a clear mind about you, and you are very much in your own energy with that sun card coming out at the bottom of the deck. So that was your reading, Jazzy. It's all right. The holding back, I don't know if that can be a bit illusory. Take a second look to see if anything is actually holding back, because there may just be a decision that needs to be made and then everything will change. The power of choice and free will, when acted on, is super. Like, whew, you are somebody else when you act from a place of full conscious power and decision. So yeah, you've got this. Don't worry about it too much. Go with the flow. Enjoy the ride. And thanks for coming in. Anybody else? Actually, Poppy, were you up for one? Yes, you were. Reading on the Six of Swords, the Lovers, and the Chariot. So do you want me just to pull a card for each? For each of those cards? Poppy? Poppy! Wow. Dax, music. Hey yo, hey Joe, you wanna give it a go? Uh-oh, kitchi kitchi ya da da. Kitchi kitchi ya he. Okay, Poppy, putting a card. Where do we go first, actually? Do. Six Swords, Lovers, and the Chariot. So the Lovers would be your future position, the Six Wands would be your current position, and the Chariot would be your past position. Okay, just one card here for the Chariot. For Poppy, please. Ooh, Knight of Cups in reverse. I don't know if there was any flippers in there, but... Alright, can I have a card for the Six of Wands, please? Present energy for Poppy. Yeah, I can grab my other cards out. You want to play 21? It's $100 a buy-in. No rewards. Well, the reward is a reading if you win. $100 around. The play begins after you donate. Actually, after you tip me. So we've got the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Swords on the Six of Wands, and we've got the Six of Pentacles on the Lovers. Okie dokie. So your past energy, Nine of Cups. In reverse, the deck is also closed, so I'm going to split it. It's Five of Cups. I don't like that split. I'm not a fortune teller. Hierophant. Cool. Leave it at that. Hierophant energy, sort of institution, historical Taurus energy, even though it looks like a ram on this. Even gives like Gemini twin tower kind of twin peak energy. I've done a reading like that before as well. Whew. What was your star sign, Poppy? I can turn my heater off. Oh, yeah. I think you said that before when I said the King of Coins in the Capricorn position. I think. Probably. I don't know. I've seen a lot of chat. I'm sorry. All right. So, in your past position, Knight of Cups in reverse. Woo! This card here talks to... So, the energy you've come from, this Chariot energy, I don't know, disappointment surrounding this Chariot energy, which is free will. So you may have, there may have been a connection, a relationship that didn't go the way that you wanted it to go. Knight of Cups in reverse. It may have not moved at the pace that you wanted it to move, because Knights can be fast. Cups also can be quite overwhelming. So maybe the Chariot energy never got moving for you in the direction that you wanted it to, because there was either a decision that needed to be made or something that you needed to rectify with somebody within the experience for it to unlock. Whatever this is, if you're trying to get a car and there's something in the way, whatever the blockage is that there might be a relationship that's important for you to lean into, tap into, for that specific thing that you're wanting to come about, Thank you for that confirmation. To unlock. So maybe invest a little bit more time in the things that you haven't focused on already. Like, I'm getting the sense, like, if you're interested in like another person and their energy, then it's like you've got to pay attention to what they're paying attention to. Like, not in like a creepy you on Netflix kind of way, but like, I imagine when things work out organically, this Knight of Cups is in the upright. So when you are just showing up and not so much expecting this person to be there, but like showing up and being yourself and just having fun and expressing yourself as you feel you want to, desire to, this is where you can turn your Knight of Cups experience in the upright. I'm sorry, this is just how I read, even within personal readings. It's just how I read. I like to make sure that I'm leaving you with the upright information so that you can make the choices if you like to get there, if you want to. I don't try and create a story for you. I just tell you what the energy looks like, and then I kind of give you ways to figure it out on your own, right? So with the Six of Wands comes out the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords, so the overarching, so I'll tell you the Six of Wands first. The Six of Wands talks about victory, success, and accomplishment. Standing at the top of the hill is how we spoke about it before. Now, the Three of Swords talks about loss, heartache, or separation. In the opposite, in the reverse, it may be talking about letting go, moving on, or time to heal, right? This didn't fall in the reverse. It fell in the upright. So again, I'm gonna try and help you heal this if I can. If you're on a journey at the moment to self-discovery, self-healing, self-preparation for whatever it is, you're preparing for something. You don't just go to the top of a mountain. Unless it's a very small mountain, you don't just go to the top of a mountain. There is a period where you're training for it. Originally, you train on flat ground, and it's this image of a child learns to, a baby learns to crawl before it learns to walk. A baby learns to mumble and mimic sounds before it learns to talk, before it learns to understand, before it learns to communicate effectively. So the process here, the 3, the 6 that I'm feeling is like you may be halfway towards achieving the thing that you're wanting to achieve. Inside of this sort of pride show, and I don't say pride show in a negative sense, I'm saying pride show in a sense of maybe you haven't been proud of everything that you've done. You've given it your all. You've put your heart into everything. You've really allowed yourself to experience the fullness without getting lost to it. Like you tap in to tune out so that you can hear what's for you, so that you can align yourself with what's for you. And then that's sort of the energy here that gives the feeling of time to heal. So in the reverse, it gives you that time to heal just before hitting that 4 and then taking that break and giving yourself more self-love and recovery. Like, this is just time to pause, time to give everything a moment to like stabilize into your 3D experience. You may have recently timeline jumped, I don't know. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And then yeah, that slowdown in the here and now, being able to hear your heart maybe, and letting your heart slow by breathing into the experience. I love using the analogy of stop and smell the roses. Because I love roses, like they're so pretty. Have a sniff. I forgot to refill it with water, so they're drying out, but yeah. Ooh la la. And then the last card on the Lovers. This card here is the 6 of Pentacles. So the Lovers represented you being at a choice, you finding harmony, cooperation, love, relationships, however it is. And this card here talks about generosity, advancement, and good fortune. So this is in your future. This is in your potentially distant future because it is the 22nd card. And the previous 2 cards were the 2nd and 4th. So it may be a while until this moment appears for you, but also I believe that the more attention you're able to give to your self-healing journey, the quicker that you're going to be able to get there. Like, it's not something that's gonna, it's like there's no levels to it. There's no tricks for me to give you other than to tell you you should trust yourself. You should get in tune with your ancestors. They want to give you advice. They want to help you. They want to connect you with all of the knowledge that and experiences that they've gone through, Akashic record type of tapping into. And it's for the sake of you continuing whatever your family line has begun or does. It's this 6 because you and yours are going to do the final 3 of this, if not the final 4, to complete it. 4 generations after you, or something like this, to complete it. Whatever it is, if you're building harmony in your future or you're building some kind of community, I don't know. Keep using your voice, keep healing your heart, keep pouring into the connections that give back to you, and allow yourself to experience everything that you desire, because you may not get the chance to experience it again. So might as well do it once you feel like doing it. Make that vision board a real life chase. That was it. That's your story. Those are your cards, Poppy. Good. Beautiful. Keep it going. All right. Those were your cards. That's it. All right. No problem. Anybody else like a reading? Just let me know your star sign, because that's what I'm using to anchor the reading. Oh, excuse me. April settles. Hi. Poppy is a cool name. Ems333 says. Alright. Now I'm getting warm. Spiritual 101. G'day. How's it going? Alright. Ems, would you like a reading? I don't even know. Oh, bugger. I didn't write what time we started that. Poppy. Otherwise, we've just ticked over the 2-hour mark to 0101. That's how it looked over. So, yeah, pretty happy. I think we went for like 3. So, done 5 hours today. I never know what the consequences of the 5 hours is going to be, so it's always fun. What's your star sign, if you don't mind me asking? That way I'll put your card on that one. I probably ask you this every single time. Just because I try not to hold on to anybody's personal readings or anything like that. I just tap in while you're here and then I close the door on the way out. Alright, Ems. Let's go. Let's do this. Pisces. So your Pisces card was the 8 of Wands. That's very, very, very fast moving energy. Wow. 8 of Wands and 5 of Wands. That makes 13. But the 5 of Wands would be your present energy. So then what brought to the 5 of Wands? What's going on with that? Are you feeling ambitious at the moment? Or like competing in something? Are you expressing something personal at the moment? Like, are you presenting something to somebody, like a business proposal or a I don't know, like a council proposal, like a policy, something? Your past energy is the 9 of Cups in reverse. So look, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This card here, not a very good card in reverse. Arrogance, unfulfilled disappointment. So in the upright, good luck, happiness, and abundance. So I guess this is what could put you into like competitive energy if you've been in a place where you're not feeling like, if you were in a place recently where you haven't felt fully empowered to just live as you want to, not feeling as though that you can put the energy where you want to put the energy is the feeling, and the blockages may have been something like competition or perceived competition. The ability to bring this back this way, this is your perception. You turning this perception of the past in the upright is what will bring you abundance in this current season, because I'm not saying that arrogance is what kept you there, but it's the energy of maybe even somebody else's arrogance was getting in the way from you being able to just express yourself freely inside of this connection, whatever this is, this connection. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. You put in some work and it moved you into a position that was better suited for you, more in line with what you were looking towards, what you were moving towards naturally anyway. Because that card there was underneath underneath that card is the Page of Swords. So the message that comes through is one that might be from a connection. It might be somebody that actually told you this needs to change, that needs to change, and then you're able to move into this new field, new level, new arena easily. All right, and then 3 more cards fell out. I've got the Ace of Cups, the Sun, and the Two of Cups. So I have got to turn my heater off. I just got so spicy. Did the coffee just kick in? What the hell? Just got a massive heat wave. Hit me out of nowhere. So in your future energy, it feels like there's 3 paths. There's a personal healing path that you can take and restore the personal relationship that you've got with yourself, with your lower self, with your past self. If anything, healing this connection will bring about new joy to your experience, will bring about new experiences for you to have. This is potentially with other people in your 3D. So the consequences of doing shadow work, the consequences of taking a look at harder energy is that you're able to move into the next thing a lot more freely. It's not so taxing on you to try and build relationships with people because you've got this internal stabilization happening. Nothing really on the external shifts and shakes you because you've been willing to stand with your own sort of fire as the test and let other people come against you to, I don't know. I don't feel like it removed from your experience. If anything, I feel like it gave more into your experience. So, and this is just it. The feedback that you get from reality really helps you just narrow into what you do want and what you don't want. Because then I'll talk on the Two of Cups that comes next. So you may have even done some healing on relationships, which is why this appears as an option. This is 2 penguins looking at each other and... yeah. The Two of Cups is like, I don't know, relationships, harmony within cooperation even. I'm not sure. Why don't you bounce back to 15 minutes and check out the very first card? I'm about to disappear anyway for the night, so I'm not sure. Why have I shown up on your algorithm indeed? Who are you? But for M's, the Two of Cups feels like you're moving towards a collective energy, and it is a 2 that I'm talking about here, but the Ace of Cups already was in the next position from the Pisces, if you look at it as like a calendar year. So Ace of Cups tells me that you even maybe have already met somebody that has a connection to whatever it is that you're trying to build or install. And once you're ready, once you're both ready, once you're ready mostly, you're just moving into this future, this potential future with the most happiness, the most positivity, and the most success chasing you, because you're just standing in your own truth. You're just standing in your own love. You're standing in your own light, and because you're standing in your own light, it's bringing you a clarity that other people won't be able to give you. You're able to perceive the messages for yourself even, and yeah, enjoy your awakening and your personal coming to self-healing journey. M's, those were your cards. I hope that helped. What is my message? My message is a contradiction of societies, so it's not very popular. Slow down. Breathe deep. Control yourself. Master yourself. Love openly. And give, knowing everything is here for us to access, so long as we know how to move our energy. Trust your process. Don't externalize your reality. Mastery does not include control. If you must control, control yourself, no one else. Be yourself. Otherwise, what's the point? Pop Q, how's it do? Sky Blessings, how you doing? Love, I hope that answers your questions. All right. I'm almost ready for bed. You know, I drank like a quarter of my iced coffee, and now I'm just like, muscle comfy, muscle relaxed. I'm like, yeah. That was beautiful. That whole reading. I feel like I'm in a daze from the whole reading, actually. It's been really nice to hang out. Like, I hope no one's been trolling in the chat without me knowing. But, yeah, it's been really nice to not have said trolls available, you know? It just makes things move smoother. It's just nicer. All we hear is radio chatter, radio gaga, radio goo goo. All we need is radio chatter, radio gaga, radio DD2222. Did you know they did a study on the different emotions, love, hate, joy, etc. And there are different energy frequencies, ... Love isn't the highest frequency, like you would think. It's the second, ... Authenticity is higher. Hey Heather, how's it going? 555 views. Hello, everyone. Hello, who are you? Say it, spit it out. What is it exactly? The pain is the amount. I'm calling you out 'cause I wanna end me. It's probably something that shouldn't be heard out loud. Ooh, bury the hatchet or bury a friend right now. The debt I owe, gotta sell my soul 'cause I can't say no, no, I can't say no. Well, the bills are closed, my eyes so froze. I can't say no, I can't say no, careful. From the angels. Ooh, can I give you a pull from the fairies or the good tarot at least? I feel like that's like fairy angels, unless you want an ancestor oracle card. Not really a tarot. But Heather, she's a Virgo. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Fairies. Ooh. That was fast. Ooh, and they're all upside down. I love it when that happens. We have the King of Pentacles. Oh, pass that Dutch, pass that Dutch, pass that Dutch. And the Virgo card that came out was Judgment. So Judgment and the King of Pentacles. Two very big cards. The King of Pentacles itself finalizes the material realm. So either this could be like the energy of Archangel Uriel, even Archangel Metatron by some aspect, coming forward to deliver a message. I will interpret this as sort of the present energy. But yes, you know the Judgment card, it's like that angel, it's even Archangel Gabriel with that Judgment card actually. The trumpets, so things might be coming back to life within your experience. You might be rejuvenating something within your experience and giving yourself more of an opportunity to have the life that you've been wanting to have comes out there. Heather... That's hilarious. I also get the Queen of Pentacles coming out here. Yo. So this could be your present energy? Ooh, Shirley. It's you. It's you. It's you. It's all for you. Everything you do, I tell you all the time. Wow. Lana Del Rey might be a vibe for you, but heaven is a place right here with you. They say that the world was built for two. Oh, I love that. Maybe you're going to go on a picnic together somewhere. We did just leave Virgo season. We're towing out of Scorpio. Nope, we left Virgo, left Libra, and we're in Scorpio. Tiptoeing shouldn't happen around until the 22nd of this month. So yeah, we've got time. Interesting. The other two cards are the Page of Air, which is a messenger of air. So I don't know if this is past or future energy, but whew, this could be as well, like Archangel Raphael. Very much protective energy here. So I imagine that this card here is sort of sitting over the top of you two. Like this. It's divine protection is the way that it reads for me. Which is really nice energy. And then I get the Ace of Earth. So I don't know if you're celebrating a 1-year anniversary. Well, I don't know. But mark the occasion with something beautiful. Mark the occasion with something personal to each other. Remember that the experience that you give each other is also the experience that you take away with yourself. And fingers crossed you can both carry this pentacle together wherever you want to carry it. So yeah, Heather, happy Beaver Moon to you then. Congratulations. That's your energy. That's your message from the angels. And I did see just before I ended this the Seven of Wands. So I will say that this is a protected message for you. So no one can take it. It's yours, and do with the energy what you will. Blessed be. It's locked to your genetic code, nobody else's. So saith the king. Wow. I just cut to the Ten of Pentacles, yeah. The journey that you're on is going to be a magical one. Don't rush it. That's especially what this reading was about today. Don't rush a thing. Just enjoy everything as it unfolds. Because even like the difficult times, I feel like your energy exactly was like you can move into difficult times in your life and just push through. That's what that Ace of Pentacles was talking to me. And then cutting to the 10 just confirmed it for me. So yeah, that was your reading, Heather. Good luck with everything. Mary Claire. Ooh, yeah. Love just said free will is pre-birth. I want to roll with him. A hard pair we will be. A little gambling is fun when you're with me. Russian roulette is not the same without a gun. It's 11:11. Guys, make a wish. There's only 39 minutes left. No, 59 minutes left of... No, 49 minutes left of today, which is the 3rd. And then it's going to be the 4th. Yay! No problem. I'm just me. I'm just another you, really. I'm not really even here. We're just interrupting each other's sleep waves right now. We're in Theta, traveling through the universe in our spaceship. Remember? Shirley. Oh, I need to start writing names down of people that have given readings to, so that I just don't keep offering people. No, I literally get so relaxed. I don't know what happens to me. I just become like this. It's like peace, bliss. Just I don't know how to describe it. It's not really like it's not like a fatigue or a tiredness. It's just like a long exhale. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right. Zoned? Yeah, maybe. Are we giving you a reading, Shirley? Ooh. Cracked it on the Wheel of Fortune. Does anyone remember the Spice Girls? Wow. That was literally the Wheel of Fortune and transformation. It's a fairy or a phoenix in the hands. And the Wheel of Fortune, it's like... That's cool energy. Anyway. Let's see what's on the cards for Shirley. What's your star sign, lovey? Sorry to be nosy, but that's the last question I'll ask you. All right, guess the song. I'll sing it, and hopefully do a good job of it. Let's go. Do you still remember every whispered word, the promises made, yeah, the memories made? We had only just begun, slipping through my fingers like the sands of time. You felt like my savior, my spirit I gave you. We'd only just begun. Hasta mañana. Always be mine, Viva forever. I'll be waiting, everlasting, like the sun. Live forever for the moment, ever searching for the one. Okay, Shirley, I don't know. Maybe go and look up Viva Forever. I don't know. Some cards for Shirley, please, Spirit. Thank you. We have one card. What is with this one card that I can't see? Oh, we got a chunk of cards. Okie dokie. Got the Queen of Wands at the bottom. Whew. Okay, so I'm just talking to your energy, Shirley. Because quite a lot of cards came out. And I'm definitely not wanting to lead you toward the disappointment, which is the first word that I saw when I looked at this Nine of Cups. So I don't want you to be led to a place that doesn't feel right or correct. So I'm only going to share the information that I'm seeing in regards to you. And what I'm seeing in regards to you is somebody who's looking for a detail in the external reality that should be found within you. There is something inside of you that, I don't know, there is something to do here. There is something left to do here. And the way that all these cards fell out, I would get the feeling that we're going to find out what it is. I don't know why this 8 gives me that, but if you're trying to connect with a collective, even if that means that you're trying to connect your energy to somebody else, this is what that, so the 8 or the even numbers typically represent something within the collective. So this shows a solitary person working on a craft. So what I'm seeing here is you may be working on something still to be able to be ready for this energy to come in. I don't know if you're working through something, but I feel like the rest of these cards are going to tell me. So bear with me, yeah. I'm just going to rapid fire them against these two cards for information. I've got the Page of Wands. It seems like, yes, something's not presenting or going the way that you anticipated or expected. You seem to be more concerned with an external requirement, necessity. I'm not sure with the Page of Swords coming out there. Can you have patience through the situation? Karen, hello. Shirley, can you have patience through the situation? Are you able to see what is not working out for you? Can you realign your goals to something that's more in alignment with your outcome, right? The energetic outcome that you're pointing towards with your question was potentially a beginning with somebody, or them beginning something with you. This energy that comes out with the 8 of Pentacles is the Fool. This is talking about a leap of faith. So I don't know if this work is complete, even within this reading, even within this moment. You may have had a solar plexus breakthrough, maybe a sacral breakthrough, even root chakra, even a third eye breakthrough through this conversation. It is a faith walk, though. It is up to you with the Two of Swords coming out there. Something with the moon, something with Libra, throat chakra again. The devil appears after the Fool. The devil appears with the Fool and the Eight of Cups. I would be sure that the relationships that you're looking to fulfill on the external, maybe have a look at your Saturn, where your what sits inside, what horoscope sits inside of your, what zodiac sits inside of your Saturn. Otherwise, Capricorn might be something for you there. But be careful about the choices that you step into the future. This is obviously just a warning, because obviously this may not even appear this way to you in your reality. It may appear some other way. So when you're making a commitment, make sure that you're making the commitment to yourself first, not to an external thing. When you give yourself that commitment, when you give yourself that love energy, when you give yourself your first offerings, and then you feed your reality off of the effervescence, like you can see in this card here, that's when your experience becomes what you're looking for. The sleepless nights disappear with the Nine of Swords appearing. You unlock Wheel of Fortune energy when you're ready. You literally will be sitting in King of Pentacle energy, or they will be by the time you are ready to meet them. And then Six of Pentacles energy. You both will be so generous within your experience that if you need to, you'll be able to walk towards or walk away from whatever it is that you see inside of the experience for you both. So very much tried to just read your energy there, Shirley, but there you go. The cards are what they are. You've obviously got a lot of thoughts and feelings for this person, so I hope that they're all beautiful, lovely feelings, and I hope that you can ground them into the reality the way that you want to. And remember, consent is everything. Consent, consent, consent. Consent is sexy. Yeah, that's it, Shirley. Thanks very much. Thanks for joining. I always love it when familiar names appear and I get to chat. Oh my gosh, Kibet, are you still here? I can chat now. Thank you, Shirley. Kibet. You too, sugar. Stay vibrant, excellent. Do your thing. Make your body sing. Care Bear, the Bard of Cards. When am I gonna see you live again? When am I gonna see you coming on my little phone screen, on my big TV screen if I play it? Oh my gosh! This guy, this person, I don't even know your name. Hello! Hello, one card. One affirmation, one breath. How are you? I literally met you like yesterday. I was so excited. You know, this is the person who I did something different today than I have been doing the past, and I was so much less confused using this method. It was beautiful. I hope I didn't take it. It just reminded me of bingo, and so I've been playing bingo with the readings at the end, but today really I've just been asking, would anyone like a reading at an individual pace, and it's been nice. I haven't felt rushed or anything, so it's been nice. Yeah. If you would, how would you best describe the work that you do? One card, one affirmation, one breath. Sorry, it's very different. It's very unique. I very much enjoyed it. So yeah. Anyway, I wanted to talk to Care Bear. How have you been, girl? I think I did ask, when am I going to see you again? I'm excited to see you again. I'm always excited to see your content. But yeah. Dana Burnett. G'day, konnichiwa. Oh, I was asking one card, one affirmation, one breath. I don't know their name, so I don't know what to I don't know what to say. All right. Does anyone feel like they need some guidance? Did anyone resonate with the reading today at all? Oh, really? Uncomfortable on YouTube. Okay. JP, I'm Chris. Nice to meet you. Care Bear? Okay. I hope that's... I mean, we could... I don't know if I'm someone you want to talk about it with, but we could talk offline. Oh yeah, I really do miss... I miss, like, quite a few of the people that I used to interact with. As well. But yeah, c'est la vie. C'est la vie, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. Nah, I don't know anything. I don't even know how to read tarot. I just read energy. I just look at pictures and tell you what I see. And then I have cheat sheets and like a spread that I've written down over on the left, and it's not... I just read energy and I allow spirit to... Like, I feel like a lot of the process when I close my eyes even, it's a similar process, I imagine. Like, I just allow the information to pass through me and I try and speak as quickly on whatever I can hold on to, because it's like a flash. Actually, Juan from CCC Reading said that it's like a kaleidoscope. Like when you're looking at collective energy as well, it's like looking at 12 kaleidoscopic images at once, and every single decision that everyone inside of that kaleidoscope makes changes the whole picture at the same time. Like, and one decision can be made inside like the house of Zodiac, like the house of Leo, and then it instantly changes for the house of Pisces too. And that's like the quantum field. So yeah. I was so sure that a bunch of you would have resonated with what I was saying just there. It's like, I wish I could describe it more clearly, but yeah, that's how it feels to me. I've got synesthesia with certain things, and I think in the astral I'm very synesthesic in the astral. I don't have the same controls. Woo! You are asking yourself, what? I'm an air sign? No, I'm a Sagittarius. I should post my star sign somewhere. Oh my gosh, Care Bear! Teach me how to astrology! I love it. It's just a little caravan. My dad literally bought it for $400. He bought it while I was living in a tent with my husband. My husband will become an ex when it's legally possible. You have to wait 12 months for that process to happen, but yeah, I don't think that the situation's repairable. I can't really wait for more. I've done everything that I can to try and prove that I still want the relationship, and that's it. But whatever, sorry, I'm not trauma bonding, it's just information. Whatever, man, I'm single. I get to do what I want. And I do. Maybe I shouldn't just saying, okay, wise and intelligent. What happened? I don't know what happened. Yay! We smashed 666 views on a Monday night. Wow. That's hilarious. Well, I don't know if anybody wanted a reading or not, but I did do a 22 card reading within this video. I am about to go offline, so if you'd like a reading, just put that you would, and put your star sign for me, and that'll be the quickest way, because I just use the external clock to give me an indicator of what cards might further give information with your reading, and yeah, it's a whole thing that I've worked out. But if you're wanting a personal reading, not to be online or not to be in public, yeah, absolutely. You can hit me up via my email. I'm going to go the Good Tarot. This is my fairy angel deck. I love this deck. I almost got an Arturian. JP. Alright. So take your pick. The Aries card was the Ace of Cups, and the Gemini, what was the Gemini actually? Communication and Learning was the Eight of Swords. Pick your poison. Or I can track it from the Aries to the Gemini to do your 3 card. The Taurus position will be your present energy. Ooh. Cool. You must be Gabriel then. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. So the Aries card from the reading, the 22 card reading today, was the Ace of Cups. As I said, this card is talking about like joy, creativity, new love, and the way that this is expressing is it's something that you've given to yourself in order to build yourself up. This building of yourself up gave you the ability to stand in this personal protective power that gives you, I don't know, insight, hindsight, foresight. It's like you've got your own pathway to you, Christ consciousness, universal consciousness, whatever language you use, source, spirit. And when you connect, it's different. It's more than anything, what I was noticing in that 7 of Wands card was the fireflies flying around, a unicorn, obviously, a fictitious character, maybe, but the way that the protection was coming through the card and the way that then in the present energy, it's the Page of Wands on top of the Chariot. So JP, the present energy or the energy between Aries and Gemini is moving within your arena. Page of Cups tells me that you're something of a healer yourself. You're something of a light worker yourself. I don't know if you tap in through means of psychic. I literally have met you through one video, so it was like, but this turns you into a messenger. This means that you've got a message that only you can deliver. The way that you tap into your message, the way that you've been tapping into yourself with this 7 coming out here and then the 7 with the Chariot. Wow. It's like you can start calling energy towards you now. So whatever your needs are, you can start calling them in. You can lean on your angels if you need to, or even you can lean on your ancestors. And then the future card is the 2 of Air. I will say this card's a little bit more, this energy is a little bit more difficult, but ooh. So what I see with this 2 of Wands, it does feel like you are bringing you're bringing some kind of openness to an experience or an idea. It means that you're going to be setting a goal. I don't know what kind of goal setting it's going to be, but it's going to move you out of, if you have been, or if you ever feel that you find yourself in 8 of Swords energy in your future, you tapping into this knowledge that comes from above. Like, and the thing that I'm drawing on for that is these two birds. So there's a bird in each hand, and they're crowned. And that's like, I don't know, there's two angels around even you that sort of guide you through this Eight of Swords experience. But overall, whatever it is, Page of Air is your last card here. It's at the bottom of the deck. I definitely feel like any messages that you get coming through for you, you'll know if they're for you because you know what you're doing. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep exploring this reality with curiosity and find your way. Lead the way. Be the way. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in. I hope that helps or guides in any way. Whatever it is. Yeah. Thank you. I'm glad it makes sense, JP. Again, nice to meet you. Now, I feel like I have missed some chatter, so what did Mary say? All we hear is radio chatter, radio gaga, radio goo goo. All we hear is radio chatter. Hello, Alaska. Lillian Jainig. I don't know how to say that. Tonya. Bonsoir. Comment ça va? Angela, as in Ange? I chose this experience? I don't understand. What? Angela. Who's Angela? Oh. Nice to be seen. Cool. Follow that guidance, JP. Whatever it is that helps you find your path, even if it's like a path that's barely visible for you, just take each step in faith and return everything to spirit. Like, yeah, anyway. You got this. You're all good. I'm wheezing. I've got a wheeze in my lungs. Which Angela are you, though? Like, I don't know which Angela. I don't have any fear in me at the moment. I've got curiosity in me. Love. Seven of Earth. You've been waiting. I don't know. All we hear is radio chatter. Is it Roots and Waves? That's the only thing that I can think of. I am you. Love, optimize, verified, eternal. I don't know. I'm going to click on you. I'm going to click on you and go to your channel. Like, what? I'm so confused. I feel like I've missed parts of what you've been saying. That's why. All we hear is radio chatter, radio gaga, radio goo goo. No problem, JP. Have a good one. Tonya says lol. All right. We are at the 2 hours and 49 minutes and 42 seconds mark. I guess 11 minutes for reading. Just hashtag me with your star sign, please. First one to get that right wins the reading. wins the prize. I don't know. My voice cracks. I have not been. I've been up since 4 a.m. It's currently 11:39 p.m. here at my time. Like, don't pretend to know what's going on in my reality, bro. Or chica. I don't know. I don't know you. You're just a name on the internet. I don't mind. I am. I've got many sides. I'm a diamond, bruh. I cut hard, I cut deep, and I cut fast when I don't feel like interacting. So, here we go. Sarah, I said, Sarah, give me a card for Sarah. I said, Sarah, we get the Page of Fire. Page of Fire is... this message could be coming to you from a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for the pages, the way that I read. But this here message could be also a fire message, so something in alignment with your passion, your desires, your dreams, as perceived by your body. I see tigers, I see butterflies, I see a lot of astral energy inside of this particular card. You said Scorpio. Scorpio is number 10. It's a hard not life for us. It's a hard not life for us. Everything we... It's a hard not life. Okay, so if this card resonates with you, it may be... Oh, I literally should just put some water in my throat. If this card resonates with you, then the reading might have been for you, Sarah. I think I'm reading Sarah. I literally hope I didn't just confuse the shizen out of myself. All we hear is... Yep, Sarah, Scorpio. I just need to write down Sarah so that I don't offer you another reading in like 10 minutes because I'm fatigued. All right, so the Ace of Swords came out in the Scorpio position. This is telling me that you've had a new idea, you've had a new insight come towards you. With this Page of Fire, it may have come from a fire sign, any of them, because that's how I play the pages. They can be any of them, a messenger of any of them, a cardinal, a fixed, or a mutable. So where did you come from with this? What was your previous energy here? The Four of Cups was your previous energy. So Four of Cups talks like missing something or not seeing something or holding back from experiencing something, like being resistant to experiencing something different. I don't know. The typical meaning is boredom, unappreciation, or need to meditate. Okay, so for me, I read fours as very stable. So if the emotions, because it's water, were needing some stabilizing, I think that you've done that. I think that you've done that in a way that gives you forward momentum. I do want to know what the forward momentum is, though. What's this message then? It's not rest. It's like breathe. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So the bottom of the deck is Messenger of Air. 2 messages within this reading, and Messenger of Water. Okidoki. I don't know. I literally, as soon as I saw the third messenger, Sarah, you've got 3 messages coming for you. You've got one coming from fire, one coming from water, and one coming from air. So this could be angelic messages. This could be Archangel Raphael. In the present, it could be Archangel Michael. And then in the future, it could be Archangel Gabriel. I don't know how you work with energies. I don't know if you call them angels yourself. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Obviously, the way that it fits for you is the way that it fits. No worries, Care Bear. Okay. Have a good one. I hope you're well. I hope you take away anything that's yeah, take away anything that's for you, obviously. 22 cards every day, once or twice a day. Yeah. Love, it's because I'm reading for Sarah. I'm at the portion of the segment where I do readings for people. And then yeah, people usually either chat amongst themselves and I just focus on the person that I'm reading, or people wait until I'm finished. I don't really want to waste everybody's time by having conversations mid-reading. So yeah. I think I've seen you write quite a few times the cards can only tell you what you planned before birth. Like, I don't know what your point is here. You're drawing a lot of attention to yourself. Sarah, the last card that I want to share with you, the message that's for you is this card here represents love, harmony, and divine connection. So whatever it is that you're doing in your life, give yourself the experience of the Buddha, the happiness of the Buddha. Maybe go to a Buddhist temple, walk around, take some of the knowledge away, because they give it away for free. Obviously, if you're willing to give a donation, they love that. So a little bit of homework for you, maybe. Get out somewhere beautiful to you and just enjoy that experience. Maybe find some running water. Yeah, that was your reading, Sarah. Beautiful. All right, love, do you want to have this conversation now? How's it going, Sid? I'm in the business of misery, let's take it from the top. You got a body like an hourglass, it's ticking like a clock. It's a matter of time before we all run out. When I thought he was mine, she caught him by the mouth. She waited 8 long months, she finally set him free. I told you I couldn't lie, she was the only one for me. 2 weeks and we had caught on fire. She's got it out for me, but I wear the biggest smile. Well, I never meant to brag. Okay. What's the conversation? Because don't get me wrong, every single comment you put down there has the potential to bring in one more viewer into this live. So I love it. I love it when you interact. Come back anytime. Cracking 500 is what enables me to continue showing up and get pushed out further into the algorithm. So yeah, each time someone comes in and leaves, adds another view. So yeah, every interaction with my video gives me a chance to interact with the algorithm even more. So I love interacting with people. You should, yeah. And you've got a name that expresses niceness. It's not like you're expressing anything else. If not a bit of egocentrism or narcissism, but it's not harming me none, so. I don't walk around saying I'm an angel. Maybe not on someone else's YouTube either. What's wrong, Sarah? Tell me. What's wrong, Sarah? Exactly, Lilith. Oh, you said it. I was like, if you have to tell everyone you're the boss, are you? Like, I get delusional manifestation and stuff, but like, it's okay. If you could buy me, nah, that's all right. You wouldn't want me. I'm not very valuable. Not very valuable. I'm just another you. I'm just another you. I'm not like literally, I don't know how to explain this more. Like, I'm not even really here. I'm literally just one screen on YouTube. Like, if you look into how many screens are open on YouTube, it's like, I'm literally just a choice. I'm literally like, I'm a 0 or a 1 to people. That's it. And more often than not, I draw in 1s. I'm not interested in hanging out with 0s. Bug. I was like, what? You want to buy me? I'm not very expensive. Like, like, it would be different, like, if I wanted something, but I don't. Like, and it's weird. I tried being on the applications for finding, like, romance and whatever, but I literally got so turned off. A guy messaged me and said, I'm going to cut the bullshit. I want to be your sugar daddy. You tell me what you want, what you need, and I'll get it for you. All you need to do is come be with me in my house. And I'm like, I'm good. I would rather be in my parents' water damaged $400 caravan with a bed that was given to me for free by beautiful people and living in my beautiful little mess. I'm so happy. Like, I literally could care. I could want for nothing. I don't want for anything. And that's why I just chill here. Well, don't tempt me, Lilith. What am I going to do on there? Do not tempt me. Like, I've already been thinking about it. Anyway. Whew. Wow. It's obviously very late. We've all passed through the 11:11 portal together, and it is now 11:51 p.m. So, ooh. Why does it get so hot in here? I wish there was an easier way to find out what my Lilith was, actually. I know that that's a feminine aspect on the astro charts. I know that it's up here, but I have no idea what it means. I don't even think I've ever seen it on a chart explanation. Oh, I really need a... That's not really what I do, Tanya. I just read your energy. And the reason is because you can't prove to me that the person you want me to read about is real. It's, they don't exist here and now. Like, I feel like I exist here and now and you're on a screen, and then it's the opposite way for you to me. Like, I'm on a screen and only you exist. Do you get the energy exchange? I'm not sure right now, but it's for Sarah. Come back tomorrow at any time, and fingers crossed we cross paths again tomorrow. But I'll do another reading for you tomorrow. What are we doing? Tanya, did I miss anything? Love, not really. I don't believe that I am. Probably as well. Tanya. Let's pull some cards for Tanya. Ooh, yeah. God broke the mold when he made this one, I know. She's breathtaking, got so much dough. But she choose to be with him, shorty. Tell me, is the money worth your soul? Tell me, is the reason that you hold on? 'Cause you know that dude has a whole wall of them just like you. Girl, you just way too fine. Gotta be treated as one of a kind. Girl, use your mind. Don't be just another dime, because I can't take seeing you with him. 'Cause I know exactly what you'll be in his gallery. It's not fair. And babe, it's tearing me apart. You're just another priceless work of art in his gallery. Damn. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or no way at all, so I won't keep wasting your time. A little too ironic, don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you're already late. It's some good advice that you just didn't take. And who would have thought it figures? Yeah, it's a funny thing. Y'all gonna make me lose control. Up in here. Y'all gonna make me act a fool. Up in here. That's too many, Spirit. What is coming for Tanya? What is coming for Tanya? Tanya, what's coming for you? Oh, good. I saw the Nine of Swords and I'm like, fuck. But it's in reverse. So fingers crossed. Oh, don't shoot the messenger. Move on, don't give up, and end of a crisis. See, your future looks bright. I was stressing. Hey, that was stressing me out. Oh, great. You got the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck as well. So, Tanya. Love is more than the way you look at me. All right. To begin with, we got the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords actually did come out in this reading today, I believe. Am I a liar? No, I'm not. Eight of Swords came out in this reading. It was the third card, the Communication and Learning card. And so in your past, it tells me that maybe this reading is past energy. Today's reading was past energy for you. So you're moving into an era, or you're in an era now where you're embodying the Queen of Swords energy. So this is you being able to see the experiences that you went through and knowing how you navigated your way through them, knowing exactly what experiences cut you, knowing exactly which experiences healed you. Because when I see swords, specifically when I see swords, I know that they can cut both ways. So what I mean by that is a sword in the hand of a military personnel is a weapon, but a sword in the hand of a doctor might be called a scalpel. And that second one will help you. Yeah, well, how do we think that the creation that came before Adam got here? How do you think Lucifer got here? There were many people on the other side of the mountain when Adam and Eve were finally rejected. Even Cain married women from around the hill. Like, come on, there were so many. Anyway, don't forget as well, the whole Garden of Eden only talks about the Abrahamic people. It doesn't really talk about anyone past that because they didn't exist. Anyway, back to your reading, Tanya. This is why I like giving people my attention rather than focusing on commentary. Anyway, you're presently in the energy of the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords energy is somebody who can cut through the shit, really sees what's for her and takes what's for her. She communicates herself very clearly and she doesn't really hide from anything. She gives herself the experience she's looking for, and this is why I believe that you've got so many freaking swords inside of your reading. The amount of swords that I see is 17. 17 is the star. So you may have actually had a revelatory moment within yourself that has brought about so much happiness within your thought space. But this also might require you to balance the effect of balance out that energy between past or lower self, higher self kind of expression, and then give yourself permission to really ascend into what this Nine of Swords could mean for you. Typically, it represents war, moving on, not giving up, and ending of a crisis. So however it works out for you, just know that God orders your footsteps. You move the way that you move. When I move, you move. And just like that, that's the direction that you go in. So, yeah, well, I'm imagining... Okay, I'm going to finish this reading and then we're going to continue the conversation. I'm not going to bed tonight. Well, it's already tomorrow, so good morning, everybody. Happy 4th of November. It is officially 1 minute past. This Nine of Swords experience for you should feel like an elevation. It should feel like an ascension. It should feel like you're finally embodying the necessary skills or ideals for you to just manifest the reality that you're looking for yourself. This is not you externalizing your dreams and hoping they come true. This is you actually knowing what is your future, what is your path, because you've been here before. You've done all this before. You've been a part of this experience before. You've been doing it for millennia, maybe even longer. Like, I don't know how long we've been folding out from the beginning. So So yeah, at the end of that, I want to say, Tanya, if you're still here, with the Nine of Pentacles coming out as the bottom of the deck, it tells me that your furthest future, once you embody the energy of this reading, you'll be sitting in comfort, security, and abundance. It's a 9-9, so... As Brooklyn-born tarot would say, 999 shamanic resonant healing of Archangel Michael. Boom. You take that fireball, all right? I hope that helped you, sweetheart. Thanks for joining. Sorry about yesterday and sorry about this morning or whenever it was. Sometimes I just get a little bit overwhelmed and I need to put some time in things. So, yeah. Thanks for joining in and coming back, and I need some more water. I need some more water. Well, why are we ignoring angels? Well, we summon you when we want to have a circle. But we've realized that you were created by the same creation that we were created by, and we got dominion over this realm. You're technically still bound by so many angelic rules, even if you did actually descend into your higher demonic forms to come down here. But everything ends up taking form anyway. Every idea ends up becoming matter. Every idea has the potential to create a pathway for matter to exist. And overall, angels versus demons problem. Angels are messengers, right? Demons sort of work for themselves. They sort of enjoy working for each other. And there's not really anything to benefit from. Like, all the time that you need is 3 generations to make us forget anything. We're like those stupid face-absorbing zombies, parasites that live in the Rick and Morty episode. And we forget within 3 generations. At least we have 3 generations to try and remember. But, yeah. Ask a question. Ask a question. What? Floop is a madman, help us, save us. Alright, Sarah, if that means you're heading off, thanks for stopping in. Catch you tomorrow. Okay. I don't really understand what ask a question means, but okay. Okay. Hitting the 3 hours and 20 minutes. I don't have questions. I don't host YouTubes so that I ask questions. I only really ask questions when I need to confirm something that I've felt or seen in cards. Like, I don't understand what you're talking about, love. Sorry. I don't know if you seem to be going off the deep end by yourself there, buddy. Alright. I'm pretty chill with that. I'm pretty good with that. There's still 12 people watching, so I don't know. Lilith? What do you see? Like, is there someone trolling or something? Like, I don't know. I wish I could see all of the comments without... Like, someone came in and trolled before. Really well, actually. They blocked me somehow and then came into my chat and was chatting. And then people in chat were like... People in chat were telling me, this person is doing this. I'm like, what? How? What? But anyway, I don't really mind. So, okay, love. Do you want to know that I kind of got that from your name and your over explanation and your continued now spamming. You are a special kind of flavored ice cream, hey. Wheel. You've been fun. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Goodness. Oh my god. I don't know, but I want to be on whatever you're on, mate. That looks like fun. Like you're doing that all on your own. I love it. Maybe I'm not jealous. I just don't understand. Wow. All right. I think I'm gonna give you a view. I'm gonna go check one more time. Do you have a channel? Go to channel. There's no anything. This is just a trolling page or something, maybe. I don't know. You're not real. You're not real. Okay. You've said that. Like, I can't wait for, like, my live feed to go public, like, so that everyone can enjoy this last little chat bit. Like, you've made my night. Love is in the air every time I turn around. Love is in the air. Good girl, Tanya. I just heard a bat. Oh, we really are going towards summer. That's so cool. Oh, Hecate, are you here? I don't think I invited you in before, love. Hecate or Cerberus. I haven't heard the dogs barking, so it must not be Cerberus. Oh, where did I drop my little bell? Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Cool. I don't really know, Rodney. What are you watching right now? This is your reality. I'm not even here. I'm literally a projection of your own mind. I don't even need to be here. I could be anywhere else. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know what we're watching. Everybody, feel free to just click off because I'm just like, I don't know what I'm watching. I'm also watching something occur. Like, I literally don't understand. But this is YouTube. Maybe someday in the future, like in 12 years' time, when I get bored and I'm filtering through all of my content, and I decide to turn into, I don't know, some kind of gossip dramatist or something. I don't know. Even make a secondary account once this account gets to where I want it to be. Yeah, I'll just have a catalog of lives to be able to draw back from. So, yeah, this is all just capturing. Bye, Rodney. Thank you for your view and your chatter. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. All we hear is radio chatter, radio gaga, radio goo goo. All we hear. All right, I'm gonna pack the cards up and. G'day, g'day. I'm back. All right. I don't know if I'm back, so I might as well just disappear. Thanks everyone for coming to hang out. My phone died, which makes the speaker feature not so nice now. I don't know if you can see me. I don't know who's here. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun tonight. I really appreciate all of the energy that everybody contributed by showing up with, I guess, honesty, love, compassion for one another. And yeah, the Blue Jays lost. Is that a sports team? I don't know what that is, Tonya. Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Yep, cool. Baseball. Yeah, I'm back. Lilith, do you want a reading before I go? Sorry about the... I don't know. The weirdness before. I hope it's gone. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Lilith, would you like a reading? Yeah, absolutely. I had, like, I got the sense, and then I was like, how do I clear this energy so that it's just nice? Just, yeah. I broke on the Magician, so I don't know. Do you read cards? It's not. I tap into source. I don't know how to express to people. I tap into source, so it's not me using my energy. If I was using my energy, I would definitely be burnt out. But I just feel like more we're sitting with each other. Because I don't understand the intention. I was really hoping that they would reveal their intention to be either nefarious or not, and it didn't really give any clarity. So, yeah. I tried to just moderate as best I could, and yeah. Anyway, let's stick to the reading. Can I just grab past, present, and coming energy for Lilith, please? 9 of Pentacles in your past energy, girlfriend. What? That's nice. Where are we going? I think that person might do really well on their own YouTube. I have seen there's this person called Archangel Gabriel, I think he is. He's quite good. I always leave feeling really like powerful. My masculine energy really feels sure after that. And my feminine just feels really open and receptive. So yeah. But continuing with your reading. So the Nine of Pentacles here sort of shows me that you've gone through a lot of experiences. It shows me that you've got maybe a lot of you've got a lot of I don't know, if you were into martial arts, you'd have a lot of stripes on your belt kind of thing. Maybe you've got a lot of education, degrees, experience, permaculture kind of information, record access. Maybe you have familial ties to like ancient timelines. Okay, thank you, Spirit. The bottom of the deck energy is the Sun. And then the next cards that fall out are cool. There's 2 and 2. So your present energy is currently sitting in, oh, I don't know. Present energy. It's 4 cards. Ace of Earth and the 6 of Earth for the present energy. These cards are so beautiful. So on the Ace, there's a stag. So I don't know. It's very much like springtime energy that I'm getting through that card for the Ace. It's also got like the Celtic, the Druidic symbol. A beautiful symbol. I love carving it myself. Love carving it. And then with the 5 of Pentacles, it seems like whatever you've gone through, you went through 9 of Pentacles and then it comes out like this. So it's sort of like choice energy here. The perception of being in the energy of ambition, prosperity, and opportunity versus worry, feeling left out, and disappointment. Like it's like your free will opened 2 potential timelines, like you're sitting inside of 2 timelines at once. So then in the future energy, on the timeline of the Ace of Pentacles, I get the 7 of Air. Seven of Air would be 7 of Swords. This would be like moving quickly, if not uncertainty or illusion. So it's like from this timeline, you access something in your material realm, be it information or knowledge or experience. I don't know how you access this particularly, but it gives you this movement. It gives you this, it's also quick movement. Like, it's like something that you do in your physical reality is going to open your mind, and that's what's going to be moving faster. Your mind space, your mindscape is going to have more access, and there's going to be more different levels, different degrees within it. And then to this 5 of Pentacles, to the 5 of Pentacles or 5 of Earth, we then get the outcome, the Messenger of Earth. So that energy there talks to somebody who's studious, determined, or even a new opportunity. So when you arrive at stability within your own reality and then you apply yourself to your collective, you become ready to then either become a messenger of Earth, like a light worker, an angel, like a light worker, yeah, or you become somebody who just embodies those lessons and then goes about life as you would. And yeah, bottom of the deck energy was the sun. So Lilith, I hope that helped you in any which way. But yeah, that's your energy. So thank you for chilling, hanging out, getting a reading. I hope, I'm glad it resonates. Thank you for chilling out and hanging out. So yeah, I might disappear. If that's all right. G'day, Ogasa, Megan. Megan. All right, I'm getting silly. I hope everybody has a good night, or you have a good day, or you have a good morning, wherever you are. It's been an absolute pleasure hosting for you. Look out for more by subscribing. Leave a like if you resonated. Comment on the video after the fact if you'd like to let me know what resonated with you, and then yeah, leave a subscription if you want to follow the journey along. But yeah, have a good one. Stay safe. Stay in control of yourself, and don't let anyone manipulate your experience. Now I feel like you're AI, so I'll just say goodbye. All right, beautiful people. Have a good night. Enjoy your experience as a unique soul, and don't give up. There's always tomorrow. I love you. Bye. Have a good one.